It is because there's no outrage within the society.
Yeah.
I mean, they should feel ashamed, as you're saying, probably that's what you call fear of God. But otherwise, they should definitely, for instance, 75,000 rupees you asked for that. I think that is just insulting that they even thought they could pay some money and get away with it when they have really probably, they were...
But again, here we're talking about a girl who was sold by her uncle to these people, and now she doesn't have a family. So
we don't know that she was sold.
I mean, it's
very
like a condition.
the thing is that I don't think it's very rare where they're actually sold. I think just remember again, these villages where these children are coming from, they are extremely poor. They have often nothing. Their land has been taken, their means of livelihood has been taken, and obviously they care about their child. And then if someone comes and says, they're promised, even their girls have told me, we chase after these men, bhaiya, humko kab lenge. Like they are so
sensitization at the ground level. Don't you think that is the need of the hour? If, let's say, if it's happening, we know that certain states are the worst victims here. Can't we just go and sensitize the tribal people there, sensitize the poor section?
Sensitization from the Domestic Workers Forum in different states is already done. With state play we have done in the Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, everywhere we have done.
But what would you like to say about the various schemes that the government is running, let's say, in place for these states for the welfare of the poor, to broaden the social safety? Yeah.
Social security government has started, and our forum has started to fill the form. Government is giving 1,000 rupees, and our domestic workers are collecting 1,000 rupees. Already that scheme we have started.
Okay. But can really these things help? I mean, there are some things that are happening, but larger question remains the same. That is, there are grave issues that need immediate address by the government, and maybe one can be hopeful about it.
So I think there is always hope. And the fact that there is outcry, even when there is one or two cases which are sensationalized, I think there's always hope. I never lose hope. But the unorganized sector workers bill was one opportunity. And I think we should not lose that. The only thing is we need to sit down and be very practical as to how to do it.
A lot of pending things are there. This is also a very grave area. We did not even touch upon this unorganized sector, but I'm afraid of even touching it because we're talking about 94% of that population, the working population, which is not even recognized.
In fact, just to give you one small input, if you look at the NSS data, on the NSS data, domestic work is growing the fastest.
Yeah.
So it is an avenue of growing employment. So let's get down together and protect workers' rights and let women in urban India find household help. There's no problem. The two aims don't have to be contradictory. They can go together.
Okay, fine. So the two aims cannot be contradictory, and there is always a hope. We are all hoping against hope. Thanks very much, ladies, for talking to us. That's all we have for you in this edition of Public Forum. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.